I want you to make a sad appraisal of something. Imagine you just lost one of your best clients. And that client had been coming to you for a long time. And over a period of years, you've made a good deal of money, and you've enjoyed that relationship, but all of a sudden, they're gone. The relationship has been good. You feel like you've done a good job, but they're gone. And that doesn't happen until you get a call from the client or you're being told that all of their money is being transferred. Now, what do you do about this? The truth is that if they've engaged another financial professional by then, the chances are almost zero that you can do anything about it. You're shocked, you're angry, you're hurt, and eventually you're curious. What was the reason that the clients are bailing out on you? Many times you're just left wondering. Well, maybe what you ought to do is to try to find out, because there are warning signs that were there, you just missed them. Were you perhaps taking them for granted? The relationships with clients are like a lot of other relationships in life. They need some nurturing, they need some attention. And the first place to look is a breakdown in the process that you've used in servicing the client. Did you follow a series of steps and procedures and contacting those people on a frequent basis? You might think, because I write articles about drip marketing and relationship management, nobody does that to me. Oh, yes, they do. I get a lot of communications from the people for whom I am their customer. Maybe not their best customer, I wish I were, but I get communications from them, and I feel good about that. And what do I do when I feel good about it? I give them a referral. And what's that referral worth? In some cases, it's worth a lot of money. But your clients don't reach out to you, you got to reach out to them. And you ask them, how are things going? Is there anything happened in the last year or two that bothers you about the economy, the political situation, the taxes, what's going to happen? Ask them open-ended questions to respond to. They'll tell you. And you can sense when there's some degree of nervousness there. Now, sometimes you lose clients because there's nothing you could have done about it. There's a divorce, there's a death, there's a disability, there's a transfer. You can't necessarily deal with all of those. But if the client really, really wanted to stay with you, they wouldn't use that as an obstacle. They'd simply go to you and say, I've got some problems, how can you help me? If you're communicating, that can happen. If you're not communicating often enough, it doesn't happen. So what you really need to do is a reality check on your own practices and the frequency and quality of communications that you have with your clients.